In November 2000, an ordinary internet forum received an extraordinary message. The post was short, direct, and unsettling. The user claimed to be a time traveler, not a prophet, not a storyteller, a soldier sent back in time from the year 2036. His name was John Titor, and he said he was on a mission. The message appeared on a forum dedicated to time travel speculation. At first, it was ignored. Internet hoaxes were common. Bold claims were nothing new. But then John Titor did something different. He answered questions in detail. He claimed that in his future, the world had changed beyond recognition. Governments had collapsed. Cities had been abandoned. Society had fractured into smaller communities after a devastating global war. According to him, the United States no longer existed as a single nation, and the war that destroyed it had not happened yet. Titor explained that he had been sent back to retrieve a specific piece of technology, an IBM 5100 computer manufactured in the 1970s. Because, he claimed, the computer contained a unique capability to debug legacy systems that, in his time, were failing catastrophically. It sounded absurd until engineers confirmed something disturbing. The IBM 5100 did have undocumented features that were not publicly known in 2000. Features John Titor described accurately. As attention grew, so did the questions. Was ein Team? How did time travel work? Why him? Titor responded calmly. He described a gravity distortion unit mounted inside a modified vehicle. He posted diagrams, schematics, technical explanations far beyond science fiction jargon. He said time travel did not change the future but created alternate timelines, which meant something chilling. Even if he warned us, our world could still be doomed. Then came the predictions. John Titor claimed that a civil war would erupt in the United States, beginning with internal unrest and escalating into open conflict. He said it would start around 2004. At the time, people laughed. Then, history moved forward, and the world grew uncomfortable. Titor predicted escalating distrust in institutions, deep political division, social fragmentation, widespread unrest. While not exact, the direction of his warnings felt disturbingly familiar as years passed. He also claimed that a global nuclear conflict would occur in the mid-2010s. This prediction did not come true. Or did it? Titor insisted timelines could shift. Small changes mattered. The absence of catastrophe didn't disprove him. It complicated him. As scrutiny intensified, investigators began searching for the man behind the username. No digital trail, no IP address, no confirmed identity. Then, abruptly, John Titor vanished. No goodbye. No final explanation. Just silence. Years later, researchers uncovered something unsettling. The name John Titor appeared on legal documents connected to a Florida-based company involved in time travel trademarks. A family denied involvement, but inconsistencies remained. Some believed it was an elaborate hoax. Others believed something worse, that it was controlled information. A test or a warning. Even today, physicists remain divided. Some dismiss Titor completely. Others admit his explanations align disturbingly well with theoretical models of time travel using micro-black holes and gravitational distortion. Not proof, but not nonsense either. So who was John Titor? A genius manipulating the internet. A government experiment. A storyteller who went too far. Or someone who came from a future that no longer exists. One final message from Titor stands out. He warned people not to obsess over him, not to panic, not to wait for the future. Instead, he said this: take care of one another. The future is not set. Then he was gone. No proof. No body. No closure. Just a trail of messages scattered across time. And a question that refuses to disappear. If someone really did come back to warn us, would we even believe them?